Well, hi guys. How we doing today? Happy Sunday. Hope you are having a good Sunday. I don't wish a bad Sunday on you. This is the point my music would be playing, but I kind of forgot to get it ready, so I apologize. Hi, how are you? What's going on? How was your weekend? Lazy Sunday today. Did you guys get some stuff done? Cleaning around the house or getting ready for your journey back to work on a Monday? Everybody's got a case of the Mondays on a Monday, hey? Funny how that works. Chaotic Mongo Thank you so much for 42 months, brother. I appreciate you. Bobcat sneaking in on the YouTubes for a like and to say what's up. So thank you, Bobcat. Appreciate the support. Hope you're well. Hi, Duck. Good to see you. The homies over on the Twitch here. We got 804 Michael and Crimit. We got Synthetic. We got Chaotic Mongo, of course. We also have Just Say Joe, Uko. Hi, guys. How we doing? How goes it? Cheers. And hey, Lando, welcome into you too. Brew, thanks for the channel points. Just Say Joe and Chaotic Mongo as well. Man, we are getting close to painting with old Bob Ross, aren't we? Getting real close. How many days left has it got? Smoking a bowl like it's 2010. Dude, it's been a while. Been a while on the old Bolski. Hey, look at this thing. Look at this beauty. I actually did clean it up a bit, but that part right there was like damn near impossible to clean, unfortunately. I like this bowl though. It's got a great big bowl in it and my finger can fit in it. That's usually how I tell if I like a bowl. I'll put my finger and be like, oh, can I get my finger in there? And if I can, it's a good bowl. So there you go. Hello. Today is day 419. I am going to farm some keys and ask you guys the question of what's something that you wish you knew about Diablo 2 before you started? Or at some point in general and learn something like, boy, I wish I knew that however long ago. Hit me with your best shot, because I'd love to add it to a list, and then I'm going to make a YouTube video out of it and call it 10 Things We Wish We Knew About Diablo 2. I think that's going to be my next YouTube video, so yeah. Is it day 420 yet? No, today is day 419. Give me one day, my friend. Tomorrow will be joints on joints. It's going to look like a Snoop Dogg concert in here. We're going to be putting it down. So, Wheat Stalker, what's up, buddy? Welcome in. How to pull bitches with my Shaco. The addictive ingredients. That's fair enough. Which clan is the best in your opinion? I'm not sure. Wish you knew that Paladin Thorns is not a real build. Nice. Welcome in, Garowen. Hopefully I'm saying your name right. Welcome in. How we doing? Augie and Astro. Hey, guys. Can you roll joints as fast as Snoop Dogg, though? I don't know. I've never seen Snoop Dogg roll, I guess. I'm assuming he's probably pretty fast. But I've never really sat down and timed myself. I'm kind of fast, but I don't know. I'm also kind of shaky with my hands and stuff, so probably not as fast as him. So, yeah. We shall see. Exon, thanks for the channel points. Appreciate you. Wheat Stalker as well. Appreciate those channel points, guys. When I came back, I wish I knew Willie D had a stream where I didn't have to wear any pants. You know, better late than never, though, Duck. Better late than never. You're here now. We're making up for lost time. That's just fine. Astronudio, thanks for the channel points as well. We got back to my first offline. Oh, that would have been cool. I wish, you know, I would have saved my very first character ever, but that was on a computer that I don't even own anymore, like on my laptop. So that's so long ago. Oh, my laptop from college, man. The good times I had with that. So much gaming, lots of movies, dude, I downloaded so much music. Oh God. That was so good. That was at the time where iTunes was putting out a free code for a song underneath the lid of like a Pepsi 20 ounce or whatever. But you could go through and take the bottle and look and see if it was a winner or not. And those were the pops I bought. I just like, nope. Yep, that's a winner. There's a winner, and get like 5 free songs with a couple of sodas, and yeah, you're good to go. That was awesome. I got so much free music. It was sweet. So much free music. One thing that's helped me is knowing you can buy magic staffs for a few hundred gold, roll them with 3 chip gems, and you will nearly always make a massive profit for starting a fresh season. Ooh, like a quick way to make gold or something like that. That's interesting. That is interesting. Maybe, yeah, so maybe something like, you know, one thing I wish I knew about Diablo 2 is the seemingly useless items that are good to stock up on gold early game. There we go. I like that. I'll turn that into something. Cool. Well, anyway, what we wish to know about D2, I'll hide that for now. We got some countess to farm, so I guess that's what I'm going to do. We only got 107. I don't know how we stopped on 107 runs. Did I get distracted or something? Or I don't know what happened there. Maybe I just got sleepy. I was like, you know what? I don't know what happened there. Stopping on 7 is kind of weird. It's kind of a rebrand of D2, right? Or playing the original D2 LOD. How is it different? So this is a remaster, but I got to be honest with you. It's probably like the most faithful remaster that I've ever played of all these remakes that are coming out nowadays. You can even switch back to the old school graphics at any point if you like. Quite a few quality of life upgrades. One of my favorite things is always going to be the fact that when gold drops, you can just walk over it and pick it up, so you don't have to click on it. So it's less clicking. Love that. Different things like Terror Zones. Terror Zones is probably one of the biggest things to shake up D2. Every hour, like right now, up here in the corner, you can't see because my dono goal's kind of in the way. In purple writing, it says the Ancient's Way and the Icy Cellar. That means if you go to that area, all enemies will be scaled to your level +2. So it just kind of opens up areas to farm, so you're not, you know, constantly having to do Bale runs or Mephisto runs or whatever happens to be. People got tired of that and all this, so they got rid of that, so you can come into these random areas now for the hour that it's terrorized and get a bunch of XP and some of those hard to reach items that you can only get like by farming Bale and stuff, right? Like the TC 87 items and all this. So things like quick cast as well, being able to keybind your skills so you can just like cast them by clicking the button instead of having to have it on your click on your mouse or whatever. That is incredible as well. Consoles being able to play D2, and we don't have cross play, but we have cross progression. So what that means is if you have this on the PC and you also have it on one of the consoles, you can play your same character here and you can play it on your console as well. So it's a way that you can at least trade items between PC and console, but unfortunately it doesn't let you play together, which is really a bummer. That was such a fumble in my opinion. I really wish they would have gotten to figure that out because, yeah, crossplay is sorely needed for this game. I feel really bad for all the console homies. Because that was kind of like, you know, you could always count on being able to find at least somebody to play D2 with. There's usually somebody playing D2, but yeah, unfortunately console homies have a hard time finding people, so that's a bummer. That is a bummer. That is one wily chicken. I can't get him. I thought I had him. Damn it, they keep hiding on me. The chickens are getting wise. They're like, hide from this motherfucker. Get out of here, Kane. You interrupted my chicken wrangling. Hold on. I'll get him. Stop going behind the wall. The wall is a cheat. Hold on. I'll get him. We're having chicken for dinner tonight, boys. Get back here! You son of a... Oh, I thought I had him. Damn it. I should have had that last one, but I was off. I guess I was off on all of them, but still. You can get this chicken. I'm gonna get him. This is one wily chicken. Somebody grease this chicken up. He's slippery as hell. I can't get him. Oh, did I get him? I got him. There we go. We're having chicken tonight, boys. Somebody ring the dinner bell. Wait till you get to Act 4 so you can get the 20K gold minimum. Yeah, that's a good idea. Stash them away till later. Pocket, find anything? I found a chicken. That's about all I've done so far, Pocket. I haven't done anything yet. You were trying to do that for an hour earlier? It's fun. I don't know, it's stupid, but it's fun. It's kind of hard to do, but once you get it, you can get it. Hitting all 3 spots per game or just winging and swinging? Are we talking about key farming or? iTunes back in the college days. My entire floor freshman year sat in the hallway, passed around our laptops. Everyone transferred their iTunes playlist to your laptop. Whoa, that was pretty cool. You know what? Because we were all connected around campus through the LAN, we were able to connect to other people's iTunes, and then you could like download their music and stuff. I remember being able to do that. That was pretty cool. I got quite a few albums out of that. That was pretty handy, yeah. John Durbin, good to see you, homie. How you been? At least it's not War of this time. It's always War of. This is the new game, chat. Trying to get a cock between your legs. Did have some chicken for dinner. Made some quick street tacos. Ooh, okay. The wife made some southern fried chicken with white gravy, twice baked potatoes, and some corn with some biscuits. So, yeah, it's pretty good. It was a dinner for sure. The wife always takes care of us out here. Okay. We'll leave that chicken alone. I think we've traumatized it enough for the day. Let's get on some key farming here. What'd you guys get into today? What happened on your Sunday here? I've just been kind of tooling around with the fam, playing some Minecraft. Wife is back to work tomorrow. Aw, dude, I passed right by it. That's so annoying. I don't know how I didn't uncover that damn thing. It's so finicky sometimes. All right, we're not riding a chocobo right now, so I'm going to go ahead and skip this song. Nobuo starting out strong today. Oh, there you go. Little Jim Croce. Yeah, the first time I played D2, man, I did everything wrong. I didn't know what I was doing. I was just playing Barbarian. And I kept investing all of my attribute points into strength and not understanding why I wasn't doing more damage because all I kept using was like a scepter. I was like, oh, this scepter does the best damage, so. Oh, boy. 108. Moving me down the highway. Moving me down the highway. Moving ahead so life won't pass me by. Iron Gargoyle, hey buddy. At a burger joint, then hitting up a candy store behind it. Burgers and candy. Oh man. Burgers and candy. Rolling me down the highway, moving me down the highway, moving ahead so life won't pass me by. I guess one thing I'm definitely going to add on the list for me is like about, you know, attribute distribution and res as well. how important those are in vitality versus like, you know, not needing any mana and stuff like that. Let's add that on the list. Proper stat distribution / importance
What the
of
dog doing?
vitality and strength. Okay, I like it. When I was noob, I would put all my points into teleport. Nice. Oh yeah, and also don't spread points too thin. Another good point to put on there. I like it. The number one thing I would like to have known is how breakpoints work. Oh yeah. Breakpoints and other hidden information. Like monster level and stuff like that. Stuff you just don't get to, you're not privy to. Diadem, you got it, Duck. You got yourself a Griffin's. How many runs was that? How many? Congrats, buddy. Hope it rolls great. I wish I knew you don't have to be in a room watching your friend finish off Duriel for you to get to the climax of Act 2. $18.13, over 4,000 runs for a Griffin. Worth it. Stavarius, hey buddy. I mean, I know you're trying to be funny, but that's actually not a bad point. Especially for hardcore. Wish I knew how to get a man like Willie D. I'm a man. I'm a man. Thanks, Frozen Waffles. How are you doing? And in the morning, I'm making waffles. Korun, I guess. Me. I finished off the Hatchet movie. I've seen Hatchet before, but I didn't remember that I saw it, I guess. So I watched it again. I'm like, oh yeah, I totally have seen this, but it was okay. Some pretty dope kills in it, I guess, but I tried watching the second one and I heard the second one was better than the first one. But I'm just not getting into it. I don't know. I tried and I'm like, I'm not sure I'm going to finish this. Oops. And I forgot the dude from Grandma's Boys in it, the guy who played JP. I forgot he was in it. That was a fun revelation. Like, oh, that guy. I don't know his name, but I certainly know who he is. How much do clothes cost in the Matrix? Chris, thanks for the channel points.
Goodbye.
Working on a hardcore
everybody.
ladder. Okay, okay.
I've
Got you. Stavarius, thanks for the lurk, brother. Appreciate you. Do. Opie Jab in the house. Does open wounds apply when a merc applies it? Can a merc apply open wounds, chat? I don't know. Be a lot cooler if they did, but I'm not sure if they can. Chrono says, I would guess so. So, there you go. That's words. That's some words. Yep, they can't apply prevent monster heal, yeah. Which is weird, so maybe if it can't do that, maybe it can't do the others, I don't know. But they can apply stuff like decrepify and whatnot, so I don't know. It's a good question. No, the first Dort rune of the day. Yeah, prevent monster heal doesn't work, but open wounds does. Kronos, it's good to see you, man. How you been, buddy? Hope you've been well. Welcome to day 419. Got a big day coming up tomorrow. Day number 420. So you can assume that we are just going to be, you know, reading Bible verses and drinking cups of water and reflecting on the weather. That's what we'll be doing tomorrow. Hey! It dropped with an Ort rune, but I'll take an Ist rune. Beautiful. But damn you, Ort rune! Damn. But we did get an Ist. So there you go. Isty Isty. That's not a Trav run. What are you doing? Ski Hill's finally closed, so I have a bit more free time. I'll swing by whenever, man. We'd love to have you. It's always good to see you. Right now, I'm just stacking up keys at the moment, man. Trying to do a little 100 torch shebang-a-bang, you know what I mean? So, yep. That's what we're doing. 100 torches. So we need 300 of each key. And the homies luckily have been helping us out, dropping off keys on us, because as you can see by the numbers, they've not been very generous with me as of yet, so. Nothing cool like a triple drop or a quadruple drop or whatever you guys said a 5 drop was called. I forget what that was. Always hated key farming. It's just like any other farming. After doing 5,000 Trav runs, this is me getting out and stretching my legs. This is me getting out and stretching my legs. Getting some fresh air. Still love my Trav, though. Still love my Travs. But it's always nice to, you know, get out and see some different views, some different sights, bomb around some different areas. I hate it when it's in the middle like that. It's so rude. It's like the one thing that I would want for single player maps would be the ability to have it stay in place. But I want to be able to toggle it, because I like that it can switch too. Make it fixed when I want to farm and then put it on random when I want to just tool around. You know? Derp. Bro, her ort drops are through the roof! Ah! Stop it! Too many orts. Got is it IO Cham horking on Arcane? Or is that low? I don't know if that's, maybe it's a lowercase L, I'm not sure. Opie Jeb. I'm assuming it's a lowercase L because you didn't capitalize your C for Cham, so that's what I'm going with. So GG's to you for a low and a Cham. That's great. I've found exactly one Cham in my life. And that was from old Traverooney, so. Yeah. Bail runs make me brain dead. Ah, I don't know. It's kind of easy to just like zone out and watch a show or something. Just depends on what you're trying to do. It depends on like if you're trying to grind to 99, like I could see that being awful. But yeah, trying to get up to like 93 or whatever. Not too bad. Both my jams are from Ghosts and Arcane. I hate the Ghosts and Arcane because I want my loot dropping down the void and then I'll get nothing. It's very frustrating when that happens. Very disappointing. Hey, Chrono. The hands are, you know, teleporting map rating seems better than they were last year? No, the hands are not feeling better at all. Nope. Wrists and all that are still pretty awful. Hey, Flash, how are you? See, Cummins, you want to see my gear. You want to see...
Behold! My stuff.
I think I can show you more stuff. So, on the old Infinity Sork, we got, or Infinity Sork, Nova Sork, we got the Infinity. We got the Skin of the Viper Magi that we still haven't even socketed yet. Same with the Griffins. We got a Sork amulet here that doesn't have much on it besides skills. Some res, I guess. Sandstorm Trekkies here. Arachnid Mesh there. Trangs here. SOJ. And a 10 cast rate ring. Got some skillers down here. Sunder. And my Annie is a 2018-6. Torch is a 16-17. And some random small charms. That's me. Any questions, let me know. Oh, also my CTA is a 433 with the littlest wall. On the offhand. You love your foursomes with the summoner? No. Four-way is not the way, Duck. You got to say no to four. Just say no, man. Got to have the patience is waiting for them to get to the center over the walkway. Yeah, it's fair. I don't have that patience. Or it's not even that I don't have patience. It's just like, I don't know, you just get in the habit of killing everything and your finger slips. Especially when you're like a Fury Amazon or something like that. I guess Novasauric, you have a little... like you're kind of confined to this area, but like Javazon, she'll just like kill everything on the damn map and you're like, son of a bitch. I didn't mean to do it that fast. Hey Bats, how we doing? Good to see ya. Getting the barb geared up for Travencall. Yeah, beautiful. Are you getting it geared in Travencall while doing Travs? don't shy away from a Tall's mask. I learned that Tall's mask is a Horker's best friend. When you got nothing, you got Tall's mask. They're always in your corner. Manny Lopez, good to see you. Wow, Tall's is like just one of those sets that have the like useful pieces to it. You know what I mean? Like the amulet is incredible, and the mask is incredible for mercs and for, you know, Hork Barb on hardcore when you need some stuff. I mean, even the armor with the, what's the armor got on it? Does the armor have MF on it inherently? Can't remember it off the top of my head. But like Alders, for example, like you don't necessarily maybe use the whole set of Alders, but Alders boots are dope. The G-Face, obviously, I don't even know. I couldn't even tell you what set the G-Face belongs to be honest. But I know I love a G-Face. I thought it had MF on it, but I didn't want to say it did. I wasn't 100% sure. I didn't need anybody pushing up their glasses and being like, well, actually, Willie, as it turns out. So I just say I don't know. It's just easier that way. It's just easier. Well, actually, Willie, as it turns out. Orphan's Call. There you go. Yep. I don't know if you ever watched the comedian Tom Segura, but that's what he says that he does now. He's like, I just don't argue with anybody. He's like, as soon as they start arguing, I just agree with whatever they say. Like, no, you're right. I changed my position. You are completely right. Yep. I'm done with this. That's fine. I just don't care. Miss me with all that nonsense. I just don't even want it. That poison reduced is the best part of that Ami. Yeah, not too bad, hey? That's kind of why I kept it too. That and it was 2 to skills. So I was like, yeah, I haven't really found anything better. So I figured it can stay there until we do. 10 fire res on a small charm. That ain't too bad. I'm not going to carry it, but it's kind of cool. I'll drop it off on a homie. Maybe somebody could use it. You know? Don't you know, chat? It's not on level. It's a static 88 MF. Is that for the Tall's armor you're saying? Augie shouting out the tubes. Thank you, Aug. If you guys haven't checked out the YouTubes, please do so. My goodness. We are slowly but ever so surely getting toward 1,000 subs, man. 715 the last I checked. And that is so cool to see people like... I don't know, I'll gain subs out of nowhere, like randomly people check out videos that like, oh, I stumbled upon this and I love it and all this. It's like, oh, dude, this is so cool. YouTube works when you're not working, so that's really awesome. I need to do more YouTubes. I wish I would have done it so long ago. I really feel like I missed the wagon on it, but if nothing else, my thought is I'm getting practice. So, you know, maybe if there's a different game I move on to at some point, I'll have the, you know, the wherewithal how to edit videos and all that and hit the ground running. So go like that, I guess. I don't know how people do that. Like how a streamer like gets in on the beginning of a game and then like follows it and like is just popular because they're always there and they're known for it. Like, I don't know how you just stumble into that. I feel like you got to know somebody, right? I feel like that's how it works. They kind of like tap you and be like, hey, do you want to be the ambassador for this or some shit? I don't know. But I had people mention things about Diablo 2 partner to me, but I still don't know how to, if I can apply for it. Do I got to ask for it? Are they going to come and find me? I kind of doubt they're going to find me, especially if I'm not playing that D4 slop. So I don't know. But hey, if you make me D partner, you know what? Maybe we play some Diablo 4. Maybe we do. Please no. I'll do something strange for some change, man. When you're on the golden sea. Ethrune, eh? I guess we'll check those blade talents. Nope. Same, you rise to fame as a musician, it's identical, it's who you know, and luck as well, a lot of luck, right? I mean, I feel like I'm super lucky to even have gotten Twitch partner. I got into D2R and got the right raids and had, I don't know, said the right amount of things to keep people around long enough to get that partner. But, yeah, I still can't believe that happened. That was pretty cool. That was honestly my goal with this whole streaming thing. I was like, I want to see if I can get partner. And I did. I was pretty happy with that. I don't know. I guess my next goal is just the YouTube partner now. Trying to get monetized over there, so. Although maybe, I think I technically am a YouTube partner now. I'm just not monetized. Something, AdSense and all this. I don't really understand it, but. Well, we have memberships now. That's cool. People are, you know, it's like, I believe it's like subbing on Twitch. So that's cool. We're starting to get revenue on YouTube. That's fun. Pretty soon you're going to see me streaming on Pornhub. I mean, totally not Pornhub. But instead of porn, it's just me sitting here playing D2. Like, why is this on Pornhub? Yeah, something like that. Opie jab, anything that might be juicy. And when I don't pick up those things, an IDM chat gets very angry at me, so I mostly do it for that. I honestly don't really care, but I just don't like being yelled at, so. $10% gold small charm in my inventory? Oh yeah, it is in there. I'll probably get rid of that eventually too. I just had that like from the beginning of making this character. I just haven't moved it, I guess. It's been there since the beginning. I don't know. Maybe it should stay now. It might have earned its place. It's blended in. But if I get something juicy, like we got that juicy charm. Which one was it here? 2 to dexterity, 17 to mana. I was pretty stoked with that one. That was a good one. Oh, I like that. Any fat loot? Not yet, Pocket. No. Well, I mean, I guess we got an Istrun. Does that count? That's kind of neat. It was cute. It tickled me. It tickled my pickle. Oops. No! Damn it! Terrible. Oops. Ist 100% counts? Well, there you go. Ist then. Uh-oh, I'm missing stuff. I don't know if D partner is something you want to put out there as a thing you're looking for. That's funny. Just for you, I rewatched the prequels, and I'm here to report my findings, excluding the entire Gungan race. The entire Gungan race? What about even Boss Nass? Maybe we saw being friends. What's not to like about that? That guy sounds great. Through a politically focused viewpoint, they aren't as bad as I remembered. You can't try to compare them to 4 or 5, 6 and ask yourself why they added that, though. That's what killed me the first time. Fair enough. Yeah. It's always tough when you're doing prequels and stuff like that of older things. It's like, well, it's going to be just feel so different because they were created at such wildly different times. So, yeah, I agree with that. That's fair. That is fair. And, you know, even though I'm a prequel enjoyer, there's no doubt in my mind that the originals are the best. That's not even a discussion. But prequels are certainly legitimate. Jar Jar Binks or no? Sinking and no power? When you used to thinking we sit in trouble. Oh, and the scene when he steps in poop. Oh, that was so perfect. That's really important to the Star Wars universe is when Jar Jar steps in poop. Terrible. That part was, and he even said, George even said, you know, maybe we went too far in some spots. So, but see, we didn't know that George was laying the foundations. See, you think it was Palpatine the whole time, but who gave Palpatine the emergency powers? Oh, yes. It was Darth Jar Jar the whole time. He was under our noses and we didn't even know it. You saw in Big Doo-Doo this time. I want it so bad. Oh, if they made a Star Wars movie about Jar Jar Binks falling to the dark side and becoming a Sith master, people would go and watch that. People would go and watch that. I would go and watch that. I would absolutely watch that. Do it, you cowards. Do it. Do it. Does anybody have Revenge of the Sith coming by their neck of the woods? It says select theaters, so I don't know who all it's going to be, but it's coming out. I believe it is the 25th. I was reading something about it the other night, so Revenge of the Sith is coming back to theaters for a limited release. So check it out in your theaters while you can. I'm definitely going to be doing that. I'm going to take my daughter because she still hasn't seen it, so we're going to check that out. I can't wait. Kronos, thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. Jacob, hey, dude. How are you, man? How are you, Jake? Got an rune from Arcane. There you go. Misa think Jews are losing it. I was lost long ago, Joss Whedon. You ought to know by now. I want a Michael Jackson prequel cut. Oh, I don't know. I don't even think he got to, like, test out for it or even, like, George specifically wanted someone that they didn't know because they didn't want the fact of Michael Jackson to overshadow that character, I guess, so. What's up with the seller? Unlimited loot drop like the Pindle? Right now I'm farming for keys. I'm farming for terror keys from the Countess because I'm trying to stack up 100 un-ID'd torches. These guys right here. I want to set up 100 of them and then have the chat come in and guess what, if it's a Sork or a Druid or whatever it is. And if they're right, they're going to take home the torch and a high rune. And if they're wrong, they still get the torch. It's a little something around here that we like to call what's dat loot. Oh, Countess is in the way, ruining everything. Well, it's there anyway. Go away. There you go. Cubonius, thanks for the channel points, bud. We're getting ready for day 420, chat. Getting ready for day 420. I'm just going to pre-roll a bunch of joints before I hop on stream, though, so we can just fire them up as we go. I think tomorrow's going to be a lazy marbles Monday. We'll do a bunch of giveaways tomorrow. I'm going to be high as shit. Try to make sure we got some 420 focused music tomorrow as well. Expect to hear some Bone Thugs and some 311. Boom, boom, boom. Maybe some Bob Marley. Although I maintain, dude, getting absolutely ripped and listening to some synthwave is about the best thing you can do. I love synthwave, man. Like this song that's playing right now, I don't know why, like when I listen to it, it makes me think of like going outside and dancing around in the rain at night underneath the streetlights. So like one of these days I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna put on my synthwave glasses and just go out and start dancing. I'll make sure to record it so you guys can see it. I'm sure it'll be super awesome. Oh, whoa, Mitchell Payne. Holy cow. Dude, I'm not used to getting these. It's a super chat. $20 super chat on the YouTubes. Goodness gracious, look how orange it is. Because of how you treat people, and that's something that often goes unsung, but I don't sing good, so here's 20 bucks. Mitchell Payne, thank you so much, brother. I appreciate that $20 holler so much. Holy cow. Thank you, buddy. Wow. Well, thank you. That is so cool. It's so neat that we can do that on YouTube now. Yee. And for Twitch chat that might be confused on who the heck I'm talking to, I dual stream on YouTube. I have a YouTube, I was going to say station, like I'm a radio station. I have a YouTube station. If you want to go tune into my YouTube station. We dual stream, and we also have D2 content, D2 guides, and a bunch of shorts and nonsense to try to make you laugh or giggle or anything. So feel free to check out the content. I surely would dig the support. Slowly but surely climbing our way to 1,000 subaroos. And we have sexy people like Mitchell Payne dropping freaking super chats on us over on the YouTubes. And my boy Ducky, all these homies over here getting the memberships and all this is so cool, man. It's cool. I started the YouTube, I didn't have anybody over there. And now we have people over there. It's so cool. Makes my heart happy. Oh, some Sublime, yeah, for sure, Cubonius. Bunch of Sublime. That's good. Good call. Good call. Tom Petty, I'm sure. We'll try to hit all the super hits. Not a big fan of like the Cottonmouth Kings or any of that though. Some of that gets kind of out there for me personally, but no shade to anybody that enjoys it. I like my ICP, but man, the Cottonmouth Kings I never really got down on. Grab a jewel. Still haven't dropped the key. Ah! For the assist on the Annie, just being a good-natured human. Well, you know, I feel like, you know, the world could always use more of that. So, thank you, buddy. That's crazy. I appreciate that support. I don't really need a fall rune, but maybe somebody does. I don't know. Keep that, I guess. I don't Twitch because I already YouTube. That's fair. And a lot of people on Twitch are like the same way with like YouTube, but they'll still watch like YouTube videos. But like I myself, I don't really watch YouTube live streams. I've never really done that myself. If I do, it'll be like people talking. So, but yeah, I like over here on Twitch, we can listen to like copyrighted music and have a bunch of like channel points and all this fun stuff to make weird stuff go off on my stream. But I don't know, you might be able to get commands and stuff like that for YouTube as well. I'm not really sure. I don't know if I can do it the way I have it set up, but I would like to look into that. There's a barb merc called Folkwald. Augie, thanks for the channel points as well. Missed that. I ran Act 2 guy for keys. That's never fun. You're still taking marijuana? Taking it? I think so. Yep. I'm still taking the marijuanas. I was going to have a little break from it, but we had 420 coming up here. I was like, well, I can't quit before 420. So after 420, that'll be just fine. Twitch is the dark side. That's racist. Need the robots that do that? I just don't know how that would work. Because, like, the YouTube part of the OBS that I have going on right now is, like, an addendum itself. Because it's mostly Twitch-oriented, but it's like a side-loaded thing that adds on to it. So I don't know if I can tinker with it like that. I don't know what people use when they stream on YouTube. I've heard like StreamYards or something like that. Maybe some people use OBS as well. I really don't know. Yep, I'm on the pots. I'm on the pot. We were just talking the other day. We're trying to figure out the conversions, like how many marijuanas make a weed, how many weeds make a pot, you know? Streamlabs OBS? Oh, yuck. I like regular OBS because it's less demanding on your system. Streamlabs is like super, like Streamlabs is super handy, but I don't like how much it like commands your computer. Very intensive on the resources, I do believe. So, yeah. So yeah, I'm already running OBS. I don't know if I would run a second streaming platform. And if I did, I don't know how my computer would react to that. Okay. Yeah, 2 420s. I know. Yeah, we got 2 of them. 6 days off. Can you believe it? If I would have just waited to start my stream streak, 6 days, we would have had 420 on 420. I missed it by that much. Ugh. It's my luck right there. Could have had a cool moment, but nah. Let's not. Damn it. Hindsight's 2020, isn't it? I don't stream really. I just listen to what they all say. Oh, that's fine. That's cool. I appreciate getting the info from you. Because I'm saying, because you're around the people that stream. I don't watch YouTube streams at all. So if I do, it's usually popping in on my boy Sir Fox. He's the only one. You guys ever played Diablo 2 on weed? There's a guy in the bushes. What's he gonna do? I don't know. Red team go. Red team go. There it is. Born and raised in South Detroit. I will say though, getting the green back in the house, man, I remember why I was so happy to switch to the dabs, because I mean, I love like the fresh smell of weed, and good stinky weed is good. But after it's burnt, ugh, I could do without that. I could do without that. It's just kind of messy with the ashes and the resin and all this. The dabs is a much cleaner process. Much tastier, too. Much tastier. Abba Zabba, you my only friend. Making some BLT. If you order from my restaurant, very important, you do not order BLT. You must trust me. When I was down in North Carolina, I was an assistant kitchen manager at this sportsman's bar restaurant. I don't know. We had some dank ass food. I don't know what to call it though. It was mostly a restaurant, but it had a badass bar too. So I don't know. It was just kind of everything. Anywho, their BLT. I've never seen a BLT like this in my life. 3 layers. Lettuce, tomato, 3 strips. Lettuce, tomato, 3 strips. Lettuce, tomato, 3 strips. 9, count them, 9 strips of bacon for a BLT. Golly. Now, I love me some bacon. That's a lot of bacon. And why would you ruin bacon by having it touch mayonnaise? Oh, how could you? What did bacon ever do to you? What? Somebody's awesome. Hey, there's my bacon. Thank you for helping me put bacon on my table, Augie. Appreciate that prime sub, dude. You're a prime individual.
Here is to bacon and Bezos bucks.
Love them Bezos bucks. Don't let him keep them. He don't need it. I do. I'd hammer that down, no problem. Yep.
Stay a while and
On
listen.
really nice bread too. We had nice thick bread. It was we had some good food. Fresh baked bread every day. All the produce was fresh. Chef would come from the chef's market every morning, grabbing something new to mess with for the day, and we'd have different specials, dude. Oh god, it's so good down there. Oh. And it was fun too. Like I've had whatever training with the chefs I worked at in Michigan, but getting to go to a different state and just get thrown into like Southern cooking was awesome. And it's delicious. Love it. Still not a big fan of collard greens, but I can appreciate them a little more anyway. And I can make some really good ones, but I don't really like them. Collard greens. Derp. Triple decker sandwiches, peanut butter and jelly with a middle slice of bread covered in fluff. With fluff! Yeah, my wife introduced my children to that. I didn't even know about them. Fluffer and nutter sandwiches. Where it's peanut butter and the whatever marshmallow fluff. I'm like, how is that a healthy thing to eat? Jake, thanks for the lurk, butt. Appreciate you. Ithrin. Drop Dead Cynical.
Yes.
Oops. Yeah, he would make like these tomato sandwiches. He'd get these like, dude, I've never seen heirloom tomatoes before. And he would get these just crazy looking tomatoes. They were so beautiful. And we would skin the tomatoes and slice them up, put them on sandwiches, a little bit of mayo, salt and pepper, and that's it. And people loved that. Just something simple like that. And they loved it. He just come in. I remember he came in the one day with a big old log of bologna. He was like, we're going to make fried bologna sandwiches. I'm like, oh shit, okay. So he essentially made like a grilled cheese with a little bit of spicy mustard on it. And dude, people loved that. Loved it. Ortru, no! Terrible. Yep. We would we had Philly steaks on our menu, and most places would, you know, you could order those individually quick frozen little pucks of beef where you just throw them on the grill. But we took like ribeyes and seasoned them up, froze them, and then sliced them like super thin. And man, those French dips, I'm telling you what, those were incredible. Oh, were those good. Man. And Philly steak sandwiches. Oh yeah. That beef was so good. I would put that like in quesadillas and stuff too. Like it was just, man, it was so good. Yum. Well, starting to wonder if that was even possible anymore. Thank you for the key. Jeez, oh Pete's. All right, we got one. That is 5 there. 35. Oh, goodness. Am I in the dark wood again? Oh, no, it's just up here in the corner. Bummer. Consulting Green G-Rock and doing some Googling of GitHub. Some open source that you could do for YouTube live triggers. Seems like the free tier of Stream Elements. I'm just not sure how my issue comes in. I don't know how to implement it based on how I do things. Like, I don't know. Here, I'll try to show you here. Ugh. Hopefully I don't mess my stuff up. So, this is you guys. This is OBS. And here's like Twitch chat. So it's all like whatever. Here's YouTube right here. So it's like a separate window. And all the other settings are coded to just go to this, and this is like its own separate thing with like no settings that I can tinker with. So I don't know if I'm just gonna have to do the YouTube completely separate from the OBS, but if I do, am I gonna have to have like 2 streaming services going on or what? That's why I just have like the split thing going on right now in the OBS, but if it would be better to do it a different way, I guess I'll have to find that out. Oh, that's not right. There we go. So want me to do? What are you doing down here?
Baby?
You're a baby. That's you. You're the baby. Actually, you're not big. You're not a baby anymore. You're a big boy now. You used to be a baby. I remember when you were a baby. You're a big boy now.
What is this?
Oh, that's Daddy's soda. Yummy. Want to see faces? What? You can't put peep peep on my head. You're silly. And Daddy have one kiss right here? Oh, you want it on Looky Doo? There you go. Oh! Don't cover up your face. You cover up your face every time, silly. Okay, I love you. I hope you have a good sleep. See you in the morning. Okay. Do. All right, where in the heck was I? 36. Here we go. Hey, what up, Dro? How are you, man? Cowboy, oh yeah. I don't know if she's going to want to do preschool with him or what. We didn't really do that with Ariel. Just kind of threw her in kindergarten, and she's a straight A student now, so I don't know. I feel like we did something right. But I'm not necessarily against it either. Just don't know how we're going to do it. We still only have the one car at the moment, so that might make things a bit difficult. But the orange car is just about paid off, baby. Oh, man, we're so close on that. So close. Fort Rune again? I just want Venga Bus on command. That's all I want. Don't fix what ain't broke. I take some time to read some bunch of docs, just play. Fair enough. Yeah, I'll have to figure it out. Hopefully one of these days we have a little more options over on the YouTubes. I know you guys are sitting in silence too. I wouldn't mind having some, like, if I could find a way to play some non-licensed music, but have it muted on my end so we can still listen to the copyrighted stuff on this side. Just so you guys don't have to sit in silence over there, but I guess my thought was, you know, it's an alternative even for Twitch, like if people wanted to watch me, but maybe wanted to listen to some country music or something that I wasn't playing, they could then have that option, because it's just me talking over there, so. It's always nice to have options. Tall roll and a grand charm. And it is bad. Oh, you guys like it where it's just my voice. Okay, fair enough. Well, I don't know. I have a terrible voice, so I would hate it personally, but I'm glad you're okay with it. She'll back up just in time for an orting. So it was you, Brew Brew. You brought that fresh hell to me. I point my finger at you. My lip is bleeding, making me the victor. All right, chat. So, what is, if you have a favorite scary movie or the scariest movie you've ever seen? Hit me with it. So I've been going over like gory movies and stuff lately and trying to find some of the crazy ones I haven't seen before, or maybe something that I've glossed over. But if you have some particularly scary movies, share them with me. Thanks, Mitchell. I appreciate you, buddy. Rising Crust DiGiorno pizza is still one of the best frozen pizzas. It honestly is, yeah, for sure. Now, do you season yours before you cook it? Because if you don't, man, I recommend just throw on some, like, I have this roasted garlic pepper I like to throw on my pizza before I put it in the oven. Oh, man, giving it that time to, like, cook into it, I'm telling you, it's a game changer. Make sure you do a little something. Maybe even some just salt, pepper, garlic maybe even would be good, but yeah. Little seasoning. Jazz it up a little. But yeah, even base DiGiorno is really good too. Can't beat it. It's always one of my favorites because it's actually cheesy. I feel like most of the time when you get like a frozen pizza, it's the cheese, like, I don't know, just kind of evaporates. I like cheesy pizza. Anytime I hear the jingle, oh, which one was that? Scariest movie, Stephen King's It. Dude, that scared the crap out of me when I was little. I go back and watch it now and enjoy it, but yeah. Close Encounters of a Third Kind. I never watched that. That's with, oh, thanks, Key. Appreciate you, bro. That's with, Richard Dreyfuss, right? Is he in that movie? Running solo, self-found cows. Stroll by, pull rune on the ground. Well, there you go. Free pull rune. Take it and run. Oh, you saw Jaws when you were 8 years old? That must have scared the dude. Like, you never went swimming ever again, did you? Oh, man. Dude, I live in Michigan, and I'm still terrified when I go in the water. We don't got sharks. We got muskies. Muskies are pretty scary, but I don't think they're gonna attack me. They could though. Guess we have sturgeons as well, but that's not like, that's just a big fish. I'm too high to figure that out right now, he says. That happens. That does happen. Oh, I'm sorry, chat. You know what? We're out here running keys, and we haven't taken the time to do what we're supposed to do. My apologies, chat. I didn't realize what time it was. That's my bad. There we go. Everything's right with the world now. We weren't touching Jasper for a little while, and we all know that that's not okay. Because he forgets if we love him or not, if we're not touching him. So we got to remind him. Sometimes he forgets. Sometimes he's forgetful. Huh? He's a forgetful dog. 2 mud veins in a row? Wow. What do you think, huh? What do you think? I'm telling you, I've never pet a softer dog in my life. I didn't know dogs could be this soft. He is just incredibly soft. He's a good dog. He's a foot licker. You'll just be sitting there chilling and he just comes up and starts licking your foot. It's like, what are you doing? You sit there and count how many times he licks. It's like, why did you just lick my foot 17 times? Like, what did you find out from the 17th lick that you didn't know from the first lick? Exorcism of Emily Rose? Yeah, that is a good one. I really like that one. That's Deb from Dexter. I can't think of that. Jennifer something or other, I think. Yeah, I like her. She's great in that. She's really great. Constantine. Constantine had some spooky stuff in it. That's fair. That's fair. I love Constantine, though. It's such a good movie. Can't wait for Constantine 2. Are you out of here? Okay. All right, Chad. He's gonna lay down now. He's tuckered out. He's dog tired. All right. Flare Jungle Terror Zone. There you go. Get that Flare Jungle. Welcome to the jungle. Oh, there it is. I mean, I guess it's not, I'm not really scared by it anymore, but I remember the first time I watched The Conjuring, how, that one got me. That was a really, really good movie when that first one came out. That was really, really good. When it first came out there too, Blair Witch was crazy. Everyone talking about how it was real and all this stuff, and I was just a kid, dude. And when I watched that, yeah, that was like, I feel like I'm fairly certain I got sick from watching that movie. Like it just kind of made me ill. Like I got a fever after it, and I was just like out of it for a couple days. That was a wild movie. Seeing him standing there in the corner in the end, it wasn't even like it was like a jump scare or anything, but just seeing him in the corner like that, like your soul just drops. You're like, what? And then yeah, that was good. That was a great way to end it. That was a great way to end it. That was super smart. Found footage film, yeah. I wish we would have got more. What was that? Cloverfield. Do you remember watching Cloverfield? Whatever happened with that? I thought we were going to get a bunch of movies and all this about it, and we didn't get nothing. There was movies like that I think were like kind of based around it or while events of it were happening maybe, but they weren't necessarily connected. Like that John Goodman movie, I think maybe. Or maybe that was, I don't know, honestly, but I remember liking that. I thought that was all right. The first Cloverfield. I haven't seen it in a while, but Nightmare on Elm Street. You know, I don't know how I avoided the Freddy Krueger movies. I've seen a few of them now, but yeah, when I was growing up, I never watched them for whatever reason. Clearly, Robert Englund is the man, so not sure what I was thinking there. And boo, another Ort! Oh yeah, people didn't even want to go to sleep when that movie came out, I'm sure, hey? How many people lost sleep when they first watched Freddy Krueger? Tony Bear's find out it wasn't real, then I realized I was betrayed. Screw you, Hollywood. Show him. Show him who's boss. I don't think Jurassic Park was scary, was it? Does that count as scary for anyone? Maybe somebody, I suppose. My Rothas. And another damn Ort rune. Stop it! Ah!
Another one.
Tired of this crap. Dinos trying to eat you is scary. That's what I'm saying. I was thinking like maybe like the Dennis Nedry scene where it shows up in the thing with its the Dilophosaurus or whatever. Or maybe when that Robert Muldoon was getting eaten, that scene was pretty creepy when she appears through the reeds and shh, he's like, clever girl. Oh, that's good. I like that the raptor waited to pounce on him so he could get his line out first and then attacked him. Didn't just attack him. It's like, I'll let him say his thing first and then I'll get him. Why? I don't want him anymore. Please stop. It's not funny anymore. I hate it. Oh, God. Make it fucking stop. Damn it. 6 was bomb. I remember
Another
being
one.
like 10, total Nintendo head, rented all Nightmare on Elm Street movies for my birthday. Nice. Gotta love it. Yeah, I'll have to go through them one of these days. I think I just recently watched like the first one there, but I have not seen the other ones. I know there's a bunch of them. Just digging on like the practical effects and just like the 80s aesthetic and stuff. I wouldn't mind going back too and watching some of the Christopher Lee Dracula movies too. I've never seen those. Like the Hammer horror or whatever it is. Like I've never seen any of that. Another co-rune. She's been the co-plug today. Time to cook dinner, catch the stream another day, and may the Countess drop you a low rune. Mitchell, thank you again, brother, for that super chat. Have a good night, man. Enjoy that dinner. We're having craft dinner. Yeah, it's good stuff. Hey, Blaster Nut. I'll check it out. I think that's another reason why I like the Terrifier movies, because the Terrifier movies kind of have that kind of 80s taste to it. I don't know how to describe it. Especially like the soundtrack adds quite a bit to it too. And I thought Terrifier was bad, but I watched this movie called Headless. I don't know if you ever seen that one. Holy smoke. That might be one of the terriblest movies I've ever seen in my life. It was bad. Like, not like poor quality. It wasn't the best quality, but it was bad. It was a bad movie. I felt bad watching that movie. Another damn Ort rune. Stop it! Holy cow, are we stacking up on Ort runes? All the Vincent Price stuff. Yeah, even like going back and watching like Bela Lugosi Dracula. I haven't seen any of those. Or the Creature from the Black Lagoon. I remember reading all the I don't know, our library had these like books that were like books on the movies or something like that, on like those old classic movies. And yeah, those books were creepy enough. I can't believe they let us read those, to be honest. Just the first Nightmare on Elm Street. After that, they get worse and worse, hey? I mean, I liked Freddy versus Jason. I always thought I would like more from them. I thought they were going to do a Freddy versus Jason versus Ash movie. I think they were talking about doing that. That would have been great. I love the Evil Dead movies. Groovy. An ethereal tomb reaver? Very nice. How many sockets? How many socceroos? Uh-oh. Whoop. 2. No! Give it to Charcy. Hey, it's still usable till you find one that has 3. Why not? Why the heck not? Mandalorian. Are you guys going to go to the theaters to watch the Mandalorian and Grogu movie? Like, are you already like locked in for this, even before a trailer comes out or anything? Because a lot of people be like, Star Wars movie? I'm going to that. Because that's what Star Wars is supposed to be, like, right? Like an event going to the movies, but I don't know, man. The fact that it was a TV show first and then they're trying to turn it into a movie makes me really skeptical. And plus, how much we've been hurt in the past. I don't know. I don't think I trust them anymore. They're like, we're not going to hurt you this time, we promise. It's like, yeah, that's what you said last time. Did I miss my turn at Albuquerque? Oh, there it is. Nothing. 1 key out of, what did we start at? So that's 42 runs and 1 key. Ugh. Tough stuff. It's a tough road to hoe in. 1 stream break from Star Wars kvetching? I'm sorry, Brew Brew. I won't say anything else. You let me know what I can talk about. What is okay? What's on the approved list? Need to get that faxed over. Sorry, the song My DeLorean came on and it sounds like Mandalorian and my brain led me there. Stupid brain. Why does my brain do brain things? Hate you, brain. I'll skip that one. Shale and a roll? Oh, goodness. Oh, it's empty. Interesting. What time is it? Okay. IOL'd Amrune. Nothing fun there. Ooh. Who can grind a 99 easier and faster? Novasork or Hammered in? I suppose maybe the Novasork, just because of how fast she can get around. But I don't know. That is a good question. Probably Novasork. She casts her Nova way faster than he casts Hammers. Hammers is strong for sure, but not nearly as fast. What's up with this Chocobo? It's just spamming us with the Chocobo music tonight. Oh, you're coming back? Okay, you have to go get something to drink? You were thirsty or something? Well, welcome back. Ethtal. Well, there's a stealth and a Hellrin. What up, THC? Going for my second 99. Okay. Sunday Struck Dead. Hey, dude. Slick Knight. Hey, guys. Welcome in. Welcome in. Happy Sunday. How's you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Wow, no runes. That's a rarity. That's the first time in 155 runs. Collecting keys? Well, I'm trying to. I'm trying to. Saving them for you. Thanks, Slick. I appreciate it, dude. Appreciate that. You can spray your keys all over me. Tell your children not to do. Adulter. We did get one ist, but that's about it. One ist and one key so far in 50 runs. This is run number 50 for the day. Because we started at 7 for reasons I couldn't really tell you. Derp. That's me teleporting into a corner. There it is. Oop, grab that flawless. Ah, you're teasing me, Slick. I see how it is. Teasing me. Uh-huh. I see how it is. I see how it is. Countess run good for all runes? No, really not, to be honest. But some decent for like lower to mid runes for sure, all the way up to ist and possibly even low if you get real lucky, but for the most part, not the super best. But maybe you could take all those ists and then trade them for something else. So it depends on if you want to build towards something or if you want something just to specifically drop, I suppose. Well, unfortunately, Vark, it's tough in this game. There's not one necessarily best place to go because it could drop from anywhere. People have dropped jaw runes in the Den of Evil in the very first cave, so it just depends on how lucky you happen to get. But different enemies like ghosts and cows, and one of my favorites is the High Council and Travancore have a higher chances to drop jewelry and gems and runes, so those typically are good things to farm as well as like chests and stuff like that, super chests. So but yeah, just your best bet to finding runes isn't necessarily where, it's just how fast, and it would be to try to go as fast as you can, kill as many things as quickly as possible, rinse and repeat. That is the only way. And the whole time that you're farming, also finding other gear that you could trade for those said runes, right? So you're not always getting what you want, but possibly building towards something. So yeah, I'm playing on ladder at the moment. Yep. This is ladder season 10. Ladder 10. Just worked my first SOJ? Sweet, dude. Very nice. Love to hear that. Mehmet, welcome in. How are you doing on the YouTubes, buddy? JC Whiteout's out here too. What's up, guys? Oh man, YouTube be popping tonight. Welcome in, homies. Love to see it. Ghostly's in the house. Hey, Ghostly.
Hello there.
Hello there. Oh, we're gonna have to disable that alert. That's Star Wars related. No Star Wars today, chat. I shouldn't even said it. I shouldn't even said that. I shouldn't even said that. And that. Ah! I'm ruining it. I'm ruining everything. I'm a ruiner. How could you say that poop out of your mouth? Your poop mouth. I hate you, Ron Burgundy. I hate you. Hey, Passion over on the YouTubes. What's up, Passion? Goodness. Got a gaggle going on. Lots of hell runes. Ah, hell. Oh, now we're jamming. Where's your level? I am level 94 at the moment on the old Sorcerino. Thought I'd stop in while trying to sell my tall arm. I think you mean amulet, maybe? I don't know. Selling a tall amulet. That's where we wanna go to get away from it all. And Ghostly, man, they're loading up over here. Oh, the armor. That's why you said arm. Oh, I'm an idiot. You kids and your abbreviations. Freaking me out. I'm gonna pack up another Bolski here soon. To Bermuda, Bahama, come on, pretty mama. Another day, another Ort. Terrible. Just terrible. Psycho Mike, thanks for the channel points. What's the strongest wizard build? Wizard. My humble opinion is Novasork is pretty strong. But Cold Sork, you know, Blizzard, you can undeniably do it without any gear whatsoever. So that's pretty strong as well. But I don't really like Blizzard that much personally, so. But whatever tickles your pickle. Fire's very strong too. There's a lot of fire immunes obviously in the game, but fire is very, very strong with her as well. So just comes down to who's playing as her, I guess, and how they got her loaded out. Never find my Griffins playing PoE 2. Feels bad, but I'll be back to D2 at some point. Fair enough, Passion. Nothing wrong with enjoying different games. Keeps D2 fresh when you come back. You know, you're like, oh yeah, that's why I play this game. No worries. Kids, I'm 34, my guy. Fair enough. I had kids. When did we have our first kid? 10 years ago, so I would have been 29 when we had our first kid. So, yeah. Might start watching from Twitch from now on. YouTube without YouTube Premium is giga awful. What is YouTube? Oh yeah, they always try to push that crap on me when I'm watching YouTube as well. Yeah. See, I guess that's where Twitch comes in with their subs. Like when you guys get memberships to me, I guess you guys don't. You'll still get the ads. I thought it would maybe get rid of the ads for you when you got the memberships, but apparently not. Another Ort Rin. Terrible. But yeah, over on Twitch, that gets rid of the ads, so. I'd like to come back to D2, but it seems like there's a lot to learn and know before being efficient and good. I mean, there's varying degrees of it for sure. There's a lot of unlisted info, and it can be kind of maybe a little overwhelming, but honestly, with as helpful as the community is, you'll get the hang of it real quick. Rune words certainly help with getting you geared up as well. Like, you get a couple spirits and you're rocking and rolling. So, honestly, I don't think it's too bad. But yeah, if you ever had any questions, feel free. If I don't know the answers, somebody in chat certainly will. So, the community is super, super helpful. We were all a noob at some point, right? So, ain't nothing wrong with that. Are you a real cowboy? I like to think I am, yeah, but I'm not. Sometimes I am. Sometimes I'm fancy. Yes, we'll take out the big yacht today. I'm feeling a bit extravagant. Yes. Chaps. Duck's gonna be 40 this year. Yeah, 40 this year as well. It's gonna be painful. When's your birthday, Duck? Even when I shave, I look like I'm 14 again. Got that baby face. Someone on Twitch turned Willie into that hot chick? No, never that. You don't like the Wilma. July 27th. Okay, yeah, you're a bit older than me. I am October 13. You look like a Monopoly guy. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. It's funny you say that because we were just playing Monopoly with the family the other night. I got my monkey ass whooped. Oh, man. Nice music. Exclamation point song. If you're ever curious about what music is playing, it just switched to Tom Petty. So that's not going to give you the answer you want. Let me back it up here. That was Pilot Blurred Vision. I'll type it in chat here for you. Pilot Blurred Vision. There you go. But yeah, if you're ever curious on what music is playing, you can type exclamation point song in the chat, and it'll pop up right next to me with a little window of the song title and the artist name as well. So for your convenience. Oops. Exclamation point song in the chat. Well, I'll give you points for trying. You got the enthusiasm. I like it.
Hell Ort
Do a barrel roll.
Son of a bee. I'm not even sure if it spun when it was that small. Found an Ethereal Reaper 2 open socket maul with nothing on it but just 2 paladin skills? Okay. Not too bad, Mehmet.
We got an Istrune and 1 key? Or did we get a second key? Nope, just the 1 key. It's been a tough set of Countess here. Not so good.
He spins hilariously.
Do a barrel roll.
Sorry. You lost all your stuff? Ah. I just gave you that dope bow and you lost it? Love you, Kenner. Brush your teeth. Nice dog! Don't tell him that.
And he'll never leave. Thanks for the stream. Getting late. Iron Gargoyle, thanks for hanging out, buddy. Until next time. When the bullet hits the bone. Lemrune? Yeah. Okay. Something, I guess. You're 3 years older than me? Any spoilers? It doesn't get any easier, that's for sure. They said it's all downhill from here, and they meant that shit. Exclamation point song didn't work? It's right there. Right next to me. All right, Shirley Run 169. This is the one here. Surely this is the one. That's cool. I'm glad you enjoy it. It's there for your convenience. People get dumber and they need to get off my lawn. Oh, dude, I'm so pissed. There's somebody parked out on the street right now. We can't even put out our garbage cans because of where they're parked. It's like, dude, go away. What are you doing? Why are you parked here? You don't live here. I wanted to put my garbage cans just like right in front of their car so they couldn't get out. Like, here you go. When the bullet hits the bone. Oop, didn't mean to hit enter. Have you tried Mosaic Sin yet? No, I have not. I like to be able to look on my children and be able to see them with my own eyes. So I've not played Mosaic Sin yet, but I figured maybe when they graduate or something and I don't care about seeing them anymore, we'll go ahead and burn my eyeballs out of my head, but you know. We're safe on YouTube, not Skynet like on Twitch. Twitch is Skynet? No, one of these days I will play Mosaic Sin. I have not done it yet, but I'd like to make a guide on it, so gonna need to play it one of these days. I really don't want to. Whoa. I tried to pick it up, but apparently I'm full. Oh, you're back now? Jasper returned, chat. He had to go upstairs and stretch his legs, get something to eat and drink, and now he's back. Hey, party girl, how are you? What's up? Happy Sunday. There we go, you dirty dog. Jeez, oh Pete. 173 runs for 10 keys. Woof. Terrible. Key farming can be a rough business. I agree, Trippy. Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, but it's the endeavor that we agreed to. And luckily for me, I've been getting super generous homies dropping off random keys here and there. Brew just dropped off a key of terror on us, so it helps. It helps when we get those dry streaks. Do like one talon kick and they all die unless they're light immune, but cold damage is still crazy. Fair enough. Thanks for helping me get that Griffins earlier, Willie. I couldn't have done it without you. Duck, you know, I set out today with a focus. I'm like, today's the day we're going to get Duck that Griffins, and doggone it, we made it happen. So yeah, I don't want to toot my own horn, but beep beep. Glad I could help you get that single player Griffins. I'd like to say I was inspiration, you know. I was inspiration. Yeah, hope you have a good Sunday night, Trippy. And everybody that's got us tuned in tonight, thank you guys for chilling with us. Nice little chill key farm and stream. Tomorrow is stream 420. So I think we're going to have a nice chill Marbles Monday where I sit back and get really, really baked and just give out stuff to you guys. We'll have a nice lazy day, you know? So we'll hook up the homies with some stuff that I got laying about and we'll call it a day. We're going to mail it in. Mail it in with a marble stream. I like it. And chat, of course. Oh, yeah, of course. Bobcat, definitely. A lot of that Griffin goes to Bobcat. Think of all the abuse Bobcat had to take for you to get that Griffins to drop. I remember Mephisto runs in the good old days before they nerfed the maps. What do you mean by nerf the maps, John? ED is playing D2 instead of Call of Duty. I want to be his friend. Who's ED? Not sure what an ED is. Erectile dysfunction? Electric dance party? Elephant dingo? I don't know.
Who's that Pokemon?
Sorry, chat. Trying to pack a bowl right now. See, the dabs are a much quicker process. This, you gotta grind up the wheat and get a blocker bud in there and try not to make a mess while you're making a mess the whole time. It's a process. Augie wants to see a card pack. Okay. Okay. Little bit of crack. I've never. Well, I guess there is strains called green crack. I've never had green crack myself, but it's out there, I guess. Okay, let's open a pack here. Icy Hot, thanks for the channel points, buddy. Appreciate you. Just casually doing crack on Twitch. I like that. Oh, snap. Icy Hot with the biddies. Grass Energy. Awesome Art Kecleon. Trepinch. Cryogonal. Uxie, or Uxie, I'm not really sure. Licia's Appeal. Azumarill. Gravity Mountain. Reverse Hollow Capsicid. Reverse Hollow Shirtless Dude. And Holographic Terrapagos. Not so good. Thank you for the bits, my friend. Appreciate that. Now, question for YouTube. Did you guys hear that Pokemon song playing on your end? Did you guys hear that? I don't know if you guys actually got to hear that or not. We did. Shit. Okay, so YouTube's probably going to get dinged for copyright. Okay, I'll have to look into that. That's a sound alert that people can trigger with like bits and stuff. So I was like, yeah, I don't know if YouTube will be able to hear that or not. Oh. Forgot we had the doggo cam. The terrible doggo cam with no doggo in it. But thank you for using your channel points for us to open up a packaroo. Brawl tall on a shawl. Terrible. Oh, my mouse. Slick Knight, thanks for the channel points. Appreciate that. Icy Hot as well. Thank you guys for contributing to the Bob Ross paint stream. Painting with old Bobby. Oh, damn it, Bobby. Oh. Did we ever tell you the new rune word? Oh, there's a new rune word, huh? Hit me with it. Lay it on me. Pull mal lumber. Interesting. And cervex chamber. What do those do? I want a hell low. We should definitely have a hell low and a lumber. That would be good. Read them. I'm reading them and I'm not getting it. Yeah, I don't see either of them. I realize you're trying to be cheeky, but it's lost on me at the moment. I don't see nothing. Pull my lumber. Today is the first day I've ever heard that phrase in my life, but okay, fair enough. Maybe it's a Canadian thing. Pull my lumber. What? Say that to a woman, she's like, I don't even know where to begin. How do I do that? You better get your gloves. You're gonna need them. Pull my lumber. Shit, I got like a sapling over here, man. What you're talking about, lumber? Hello is a missed opportunity. It is. That would have been a good one. Run 176. Deals 9,001 stupid damage for every year you played Diablo. Oh boy. Cervix chamber. Oh, okay. Cervix chamber. Fair enough. Yeah, I did not see that at all. We are so creative. You are creative. I like it. Oops. Does anyone feel like eventually we will get additional content in Diablo 2? Or do you think they're done? Do you think they do anything? Accept it, and if you get anything else that's a bonus, that's fair. They would have done it by now. I feel like it's a card that they know they can play later, because they know if and when they ever did add content to this game that it would have an explosion of interest and all this. So maybe they're saving it for some time down the road. They want all the focus on Diablo 4, which is what I thought the whole time, I guess, but lazy rune words. I'm just saying, give us the stuff that's already in the code. Just do it. I'm sure it's just as easy as flipping a light switch, right? Oh, second run with no drops whatsoever. Nothing. Not a rune to see. Stackable runes and gems. So I do think one day we will, but how far down the road that is, I couldn't tell you. I'm holding out hope. I can't give up now. Messed up your softcore ladders on, went bow at level 25. Oh no. Yeah, server improvements would be nice. Maybe them doing that banning that they did is going to help. Didn't they do like a huge purging of bots and stuff recently? So... yeah, I hear that everyone on D3 when they're playing it, that they're enjoying like how they're recycling the seasons and stuff like that. So it's nice you guys at least got that. I mean, we still have the holiday events, which is kind of neat. I love the holiday events. I wish it was something a little more frequent though. I wish it wasn't just once a year. Once a month would be nice. Like a community, like my thoughts coming from Pokemon Go, I was thinking like community day. Do like a community weekend where you do that kind of fun stuff or something. I don't know. Ladder doesn't have new rune words? No. I mean, it has gotten some, but like it's been since however long, so. It's been a while, as Stained would say. And it's not a problem of them making money on it. That's my confusion. Because they will make money, but they don't think that the money that they'll have to invest to make it happen is worth the money that they'll make. And I just don't think that's true. Is there any other examples of games that are like super old and randomly got an update that added stuff? Any examples that we can pull from? Turral. Minecraft? Yeah, they are getting that way. They're still adding stuff. It's relatively old. I just got into it, okay? It's new to me. I don't know why I get on stuff late. I'm so late to everything. Like Subnautica, I found Subnautica in my game files, and I'd had that game for however long since it's been out. And I tried it one day, and I was like, oh my god, this game's amazing. But it's been out for however freaking long. I can wait for the Subnautica 2 to come out. I'm stoked for that. I hope it's good, good, good. Bring back the deep dark. That's all I ask. What's old? 20 plus? Yeah, so I guess something like Diablo 2 or maybe like 15 years even. Just any example that things getting updates long after they've been out. Soul Rune. Space Cowboys Online. I don't know what that is. StarCraft. I don't know. Do they still get updates? RuneScape does. Never played RuneScape. Well, I think we played RuneScape like a little bit in school. I remember people playing it on the computers, but I don't remember playing it very much. Someone's in Paris. Who's in Paris? Someone is in Paris. Homie's in Paris. Oh, you dirty dog. It's about time. Jeez, Bates. $11 keys and 185 runs. That is not good at all. I think we started today at 9 keys. Was it? No, maybe 8. I think we started at 8 keys today. So just a 3. 3 keys on the day. And maybe love is the reason why. Keys are used to summon Uber Diablo, Uber Mephisto, and Uber Baal to try to attain one of these. Go away, Jasper. A Hellfire Torch, which is randomized on the class, if it's going to be Sorc or Druid or whatever, and then 10 to 20 on attributes, 10 to 20 on all res. Very, very handy charm for all classes to have. So, but yeah, you got to have 3 T's, 3 H's, and 3 D's, and they drop from Countess, who we're farming now. They drop from Summoner in Act 2 in the Arcane Sanctuary, and last but not least is Neelathak in his little hidey hole. And what you do is you take one of each key, combine them in your cube, and it opens up a portal to one of 3 areas. So you do it 3 times. 1 T, 1 D, 1 H, portal, again, portal, again, portal. So you have 3 portals. You go in, who is over here killing stuff? My goodness. Spicy packs. Killing my mercenary. You go into those portals, you kill the monster that's there, you get the organ that they're carrying, you combine those organs in your cube, and that creates Uber Tristram, where you will find Diablo, Baal, and Mephisto. You gotta kill all 3 of those souped up mofos, and you will get a torch to drop. Yeah. Speaking of Uber Tristram, Tristram's now Terrazone. Whoa. Tombs is the next Terrazone. Very nice. Hey, there we go. There's some luck. Another key. There we go. Now she's coming around. Okay. Almost got my second key set, but I need to get some gear for the pally and respec him for smiting. Ooh, nice. It sucks getting a torch for a class you don't need, yeah. Do all that work and you get a damn, you know. It happens, though. That's part of the fun once you finally do get what you want, though. And especially if it rolls really, really well. Oh, boy. Always fun to ID a 2020 torch. That's a good feeling. For 175. There you go. Oopsie. Yeah, I think this game is just one big slot machine. I think we're all just a bunch of compulsive gamblers. That's why we like it. Because it could be anything. It could even be a boat. Coming from playing Pokemon and shiny hunting as much as I did over there, grinding for runes in this game's like shiny hunting. When it shows up, it's just like, dude, just a wave of emotions. Like, let's go! Every jaw rune that drops is super hype, eh? Can't beat that. What am I doing? I'm supposed to be over here. Hard Rock Casino tomorrow for 2 days. Oh boy, Hard Rock Casino. I hope you have some good luck. You rock the slots, you like playing blackjack, or what's your go-to? We'll check a rare coronet while we lament getting another Ort rune. Terrible. 2 to combat, barb, 17 all res, 37 to life. Yeah. No, thank you. Slots, blackjack, 3 card, hold'em, craps. Oh, you're all over the place. Goodness. Pai Gao. Never played it. I'm way too broke to go to the casino, but we have gone a couple of times back in our younger days. Back when they had $3 blackjack hands. That was a good time. Yeah, blackjack's a lot of fun. And I feel like you can kind of control how much you're actually losing a little easier than your damn slot machines. We had a version of blackjack at this one place we would go to that had it was called pitch, where they used 2 decks instead of like 6 or whatever. And they allowed you to touch the cards. You got to pick up your cards, but you couldn't show the table. You would just keep them to yourself. And if you wanted a card, you would swipe the table with your cards toward you, like I want a card. And if you didn't want a card, you would just tuck them underneath your chips. And it was kind of, for some reason, getting to put the hands on the cards made it like such a different experience. So that was pretty fun. Ever caught a shiny low punny? No, not the low punny. Leave the low punny alone. The low punny didn't do anything. No, we mostly went to the casino for karaoke nights, man. Every weekend, the bar was jamming with karaoke. So much fun. A lot of good nights. A lot of beverages consumed. Ort rune. Dude, how many is that today? That's got to be at least 20 Ort runes today. In 100 runs, 20 Ort runes. It kind of feels like that was very doable. Oh, hello. A man with a top hat and a monocle is a fine purveyor of low punnies. I forgot I had the thingies on. Well, tomorrow is day 420 in a row. We're gonna have a nice, chill, lazy stream tomorrow. Imbibing copious amounts. Freaking Ortrune again. Copious amounts of marijuanas. And, of course, the vibes. The vibes are always on the menu. Always the vibes. Looking for the Keezy Laws for 2.5 hours now? I know, I can't find them. I know I left them around here somewhere. They're always in the last place you look. Well, no shit, huh? Well, no shit. Karasuki, thank you for the channel points. I appreciate that. How are you doing today? Hello, American men. Ah, hello. America. America. F yeah. Does someone need some freedom over here? Allow me to throw this football in your direction. Fantastic. Well, we're catching fat L's now, chat. It's got a big ol' L. Any good drops today? Got an Istrune, a Lemrune, a bunch of Ko's, more Orts than I'm going to tell you, and 4 keys? I believe 4 keys in almost 90 runs. So not the best key drop rate, I gotta say. Not feeling the key drop rate. How many skins of the Viper Magi? 4. And that's a shell. Summer begins in Russia. Ah, very good. Nostrovia. Starting a touch earlier than ours, but mine is hopefully on its way. Slowly but surely. I see not this coming Monday tomorrow, but next Monday. We're almost back up to 70s. I'm like, yeah, get me there. This weekend was kind of nice. I got up to like 60 today. That was pretty nice. I enjoyed that. No sun though. It was 60 degrees and no, it was like cloud cover. So I was like, meh, not as nice, but it was all right. It's all right. It's all right. Excuse me. Yeah, my grandparents, a lot of like elderly people will do it if they're financially available to do it. They'll go like to Texas and stuff like that. My grandparents used to. Well, my step grandparents, but yeah. They have like a second place down in Texas they'll go to, like a literally like second house and all this, so. I wouldn't really say it's a house. I feel like it was almost like a double wide or something. I don't know, but it was like this little kind of place for a lot of they call them snowbirds, I believe. And there's a lot of place where a lot of the snowbirds will go to because it's like almost like a retirement community because there's a lot of old people in that park. But yeah, I remember we got to go there once and dude, I played so much pool. Oh, so much pool. Love playing some pool. If you have a pool table in your house, you are lucky. So I like playing pool. I swear that's like what I did a large part of my college career, especially when I lived in the dorms because they had those pool tables. Shit. I was always out there playing pool. Hell yeah. Rack them up, baby. Stack them, back them. Take the Dixie Highway south in the winter. Grandmother had a bar and a pool table. Nice. Playing pool all weekend in a final tournament. Got second place out of 48. Dude, that's awesome. GG's. That's fun. A few beverages consumed, I'm sure. A bevy or two. A bevy of bevies, as it were. OSRS is alive and well. Heck, you can even play it on your phone. What's OSRS? My dad lived in the snowbird community in Arizona. More than 75% of the people in the subdivision were gone most of the year. Yep. Yep. Yeah, because Michigan's beautiful, man. It really is nice in the summertime and stuff, but I can understand wanting to get away from the cold. It gets old real quick, but winter's nice too. I have things I really like about winter. It's really pretty, but at a certain point, you're like, all right, piss off, for real. And it sucks for people who got to commute and stuff like that. That's the worst when you're a commuter and you got to drive really, really far in an area that gets snow. Because it's so dangerous. Every day it's like, well, I could die today, so here we go. I mean, every time you get in your car, that could happen too, but the snow just adds such a freaking element of surprise, you know what I mean? It's not even you, it's everybody else too, you know what I mean? You have to deal with everybody else's stupid decisions. So, yeah. Oh, the old school RuneScape is alive and well, and you can play it on your phone. You can play RuneScape on your phone, eh? That's interesting. Kaze, 2 jaws in 2 days, Wednesday and Thursday. Nice, dude. GG's to you. Where'd those drop from? Did you say it was Arcane when you were talking to me? I don't remember. Oh, very good, Kaze. Very good. G to the G to you. Find my pillow and blanket. Have a good night. Bobcat, thanks for hanging out on the YouTubes, my friend. Until tomorrow. Tomorrow's day 420. Get your rest. We're getting high tomorrow, Bobcat. Ow! Hey, Hunter, how are you? Welcome in. What's going on? Happy Sunday to you. At least it's still Sunday for an hour and 45 minutes where I'm at. It might already be Monday where you are. I'm not sure. But hello to you nonetheless. Hey, there we go. Clutched up another freaking ring, or key rather, with another orb round. Ah! I don't know why it has to be this way. So that's 6 runes today? Or 6 keys rather? I don't know why I keep saying runes. 3 there. All right. Run number 200. Here we go. clutched up an Ort rim, yep. Terrible. You hate to see it. Goals for the runs today. Well, we are trying to stack 100 unID'd torches. To do that, we need 300 keys. So, I need as many keys to drop as possible. We've been getting lots of help from the community as well on this endeavor. So that's certainly going to save us some time, but yeah, Countess has not been being very generous for these 100 runs, I got to tell you. All right, run 200. What do you got for me? Oh, she clutched it up on the last one! Yeah! Well, there you go. Not too bad. Not bad. Okay. That is 6 keys. Not bad. Double drop? Nah, I wish. We've only had 1 double drop since we started this endeavor, and that was from Neelathak. So. But we've gotten everybody up to 200 now. Neelathak's at 200. She's at 200 runs, and so is Summoner. So next time we hop in, we'll have you guys decide who we farm next. And we continue. Okay. Cleaned up a little bit. Looking good. Cool. Okay. Well, my friends, that is where I'm going to call it for the night. We put in some runs. We got some keys. Day freaking 420 on us tomorrow. So let's get some rest. I got an early day tomorrow. Homies, thank you guys for your time and your attention. It means the world to me. I appreciate y'all very, very much. You could be anywhere else, doing anything else, and you're still chilling with us. Thank you for your continued support. Willie D loves ya. Had a good night tonight. Chaotic Mongo came through with 42 months. Augie came through with a bunch of months as well. I forget how many Augie was. 14 months. So thank you for that, my dudes. Jay Star with a follow right at the end. Thank you, Jay. Welcome in, my friend. Appreciate you very much. And then Kronos and Chris holding it down on the mod end, my friends. Nice, easy breezy D2 day, I think, eh? I think that works out. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Doing that there. So I will be live tomorrow, definitely by 4:20, my friends. I'll probably go live at maybe 3:30ish, maybe 4ish, something like that. But we'll be live to hit 420 on day 420. It's going to be rocking tomorrow. I hope you guys are here for it. Send you guys off to Mr. Hale. I hope you guys have a great night, and I will see you guys certainly tomorrow. Gabman, Slick Knight, Suddenly Struck Dead, Zam. Thanks again, J Star, for that follow. Icy Hot, Kaze, Evil Kronos, Trippy, Hunter, Psycho Mike, golly, the homies on YouTube, Duck and Bobcat, Passion, all the homies. Take care, brush your hair, stay healthy, stay safe. And, and that $20 holler from our homie on the YouTube as well. We got a $20 super chat tonight. That was sweet. So, we'll see you guys next time. Great Ape in Space, Brew Brew. See you guys tomorrow, okay? Have a good night. See you guys.